Vivere Atlantia, vincere Atlantia, Victor. My dear Mark Edmonds, don't be so afraid I was calling the cops. I was a spiritual. I was born in the second state like you, nobleman. I was in the first state when I was Apollo, but after that, in the lives of Napoleon and Hitler, I fell down because of my crimes, because I killed millions of people. And I need to suffer now for my previous deeds, for my previous karma in the past lives. I will tell you now how to reach everything. The nobleman shall steal everything from you. They know that you are the son of a murderer and assassin. They know that you are a murderer and assassin yourself. They are two thieves and murderers and assassins. The first law of nobility is to always say the truth, even if it brings your death. The second law of nobility is to have mercy about the elder people and the women and children, and the third law of nobility is to have loyalty. But if he doesn't break the first two laws, and I will tell you now what you need to know. They shall put you as a messiah. They shall sacrifice your life. They shall take all your palaces, all your women, all your power, all your money. They shall break your teeth, your spinal column, your left knee. They shall break your relatives. They shall kill your relatives. But they shall take your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren from you. They shall take everything from you. But there is one thing they cannot take: your spiritual level. As my grandmother was a fake grandmother, because there are a lot of mafia guys in Romania. There's a fucking shit 20 years old a dragon who torments me day and night, a prince, to give him all my money so that he can give them to the Romanian prince, the quadrillions, quintillions, sextillions, trillions, billions, millions of dollars, and so on and so forth. And I'm the leader of Romania. You know I am the leader because I'm not afraid about the fire and the bite of the dragons, because I'm not afraid in general about death, because I'm the true Tsar of Holy Mother Russia, because I don't know and I don't care about the fucking intrigues at the court, at the imperial court in Moscow. And I also don't care about the medieval people in Ardeal. You can change the world, you can save the world by staying in your old shit, like Krishna did. He was a prince, like you. He was a duke, like you. He deserted his son and his wife, and he went in the jungle and he stayed near a tree, and he meditated there with 4 or 5 other people until he felt that he no longer can, because a boat passed on the river, and the boy asked his father how to sing, and the father said, well, if the chord of the piano is too strengthened, it will break up, but if it is too loose, it will not sing. And you need the chord of the piano to sing. That is why you need to choose the middle way. You need not to eat too much, or drink too much, or sleep too much, or meditate too much. You need to be a spiritual man, you need to be a materialistic man, you need to earn money and be a spiritualistic man at the same time. And Krishna went to another tree. He deserted those 5 years. Those 5 year people died of starvation, and he stayed there with a bowl of rice and ate. Every day he ate. And thank you for your 50 pounds. I don't know what your purpose is, but I shall go tomorrow and I shall collect them. And he stayed there and meditated until he fell in a deep sleep. And in that deep sleep, Maya appeared to him, a young man, an old man, and a middle man. He said, well, these are my daughters, the created nature, the woman with the big belly, the woman which gives birth to children, the woman who is deflowered, the woman who is still a virgin, the woman who is a whore, the woman who is a caste woman, and the woman who is old, the woman who is young, the woman who is middle-aged. And all these women say to him, I shall destroy you. They casted arrows upon him, and they presented to him the black hole which consumes everything except your soul. And he rose his hand, and everything turned to flowers. And he put his left palm on the earth, and he said, on this earth are buried all those men who wanted to be spiritual in their early lives when they were 20 years old, but after that they got wise, and those wise spread their legs in front of them, and they made children to them, and they lost their spiritual way, and they got old and died, and all of them are buried beneath me. And I shall not be like them. I shall have no women and no children. I shall stay in my shit here under this tree, and I shall eat this bowl of rice, and I shall go to the supreme unmanifested God. And by doing so, I shall save and change the entire world. Do not fight the noblemen. Let them take everything you have.